Today, we're going to learn how to recognize when your ego is speaking for you, and also one of the most effective tools that you can begin to use to perform ego work. So just how are you going to recognize when the ego is speaking to you? It's not as if the ego is speaking to you in the voice of Mr. T and your higher being is speaking in the voice of Freddie Mercury. It just doesn't work like that. But there are a few ways that you can start to tell. You see, the ego will always be fear-based thinking, fear, division. Your higher being will always be of love. It will always be of unity. What if I fail? They're going to hate me. I mean, why is everything so hard and so challenging? Why is everyone further along than I am? I'm not meant to be happy. What if I succeed? What is the best that can happen? What can I learn from this situation? What needs to come up more from within me for me to make this work? Does any of that sound familiar to you? Is it becoming a little more crystal clear when the ego is speaking to you? The ego is always in victimhood. It will always be what is being done to me. So one of the most important tools that you can begin to use to start transcending this and perform ego work is to name your ego. You see, the ego is nothingness. It's a collection of experiences. It is your social mass that is always seeking approval. It is not who you are. You are not your experiences. It is not your authentic self. So what can you do? Name it. Name your ego. Assign a name to it. Assign a name to this voice that comes from out of nowhere when you feel triggered and it wants to keep you safe. Name it.